All right, hello there, YouTube. This is Mr. Pokemon 907, and welcome to my episode 1 of Mario Kart World. So we're going to take on the Mushroom Cup. About this, for those of you haters out there, this is the only Pokemon video game right now that has every Pokemon, none missing, none of them are missing, from Generation 1 all the way down through to Generation Pokemon Generation 4. So every single Pokemon, all 400 and something of them. So I use it for like hatching perfect natured, full 6 IV, like perfect Pokemon I hatch on here. And those are going to be making their way up to ZA when I do get around to that game, Pokemon Legends ZA. Alright, so we're focusing on World, though we're not playing that this episode. Alright, so let's go on ahead and begin this playthrough. I've had this game since around launch, since June, so I did everything already. But for the YouTube playthrough, we're gonna get this done. I've already assessed a lot about the game, and I do have to say it's I have been talking about it a lot. So excited to get here. I've got a few shortcuts that I can show. Alright, so let's just get right on with it, right? So we have the Grand Prix, we have the Knockout Tour versus mode. So sad that Mario Kart 7 does not have that. I don't know, this game is quite, this game is quite noisy, so we're gonna take this one down a bit. And yeah, so right off the bat, yes, this is the character that I play with the most, Toad. And let's see, in the Mushroom Cup, the tracks are, what are they again? DK Spaceport, Whistletop Summit, Crown City, and Marlborough Circuit. So depending on the actual, tracks that we end up driving on, I'm going to pick different characters, to try to catch the appeal of the tracks a bit more. Let's see. I'm planning them out as I go along. I really am. There's a character for everything here. Okay. There's nothing else for that one. Ah, I see. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pick someone new here. This might be a struggle. I'm so afraid for choosing someone else, because like most characters that you pick in this game, no matter if you have decent speed and acceleration, the physics, this game is really hectic, intense when it comes to physics and like the overall performance and handling. It can be fun, but for someone like me who's very technical, this is quite stressful indeed. This is totally stressful. What should I pick here for Donkey Kong? We're not going. I think that's, yeah. This starts the outfits. We ain't going playing Donkey Kong here. If we're using this racer suit, whatever you call it. And stats again. I think I saw something here. I saw something around here. That looks fine for DK. My goodness, though. Like, alright, let's see if we can get a bit more focus. It's something, not sure. I don't know how I get all these. I think I will clean my surface. Alright, I don't know. This quality should be a bit more crisp, to be honest. And alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this recording, then I'm going to place, then I'm going to continue after. And pausing the recording, kind of do some cleaning up here. Just hold on a second. Okay, back. The quality did change quite a lot, didn't it? Just like that, huh? Alright, so it isn't too different. I'm spending, oh, this is 5 minutes in and we haven't started yet. You could fast forward to, the race if you wanna. Like, this is a big deal in this game. This is the first episode. I haven't really used multiple characters because I've just been feeling around, just been searching for the perfect cart and character combo, and it took a while, and when I found something that worked, I went with that for literally every single cup. So I want to do something fresh here as well, give myself a bit of a challenge, and at the same time, alright, the local moto, this is the only thing that seems okay-ish to me. We could be struggling when it comes to overall acceleration. There's a lot of weight there. Alright, we're gonna go to locomoto. Alright, and we're going 50cc. Yup. Alright, what is this? Alright, there we go. Yeah, and this is exactly why I chose DK Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong sure looks happy, huh? There's a serious like quick flip in this game, in this track. Saying game, so many different tracks. I say game. All right, there's a little quick flip around one of the corners in this. Whoa, this feels so weird. I haven't been playing 50cc in this for a while. I stuck to 150 as much as I could. So here, then quickly back. Awesome, right? You think this is Wario, huh? Get tricked, fool. Whoa, 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 get out the way. Let's get out the way for sure. Over here. We're gonna drop this right here in case some CPU, some other racer gets smart. As soon as we get in the first place, this game is impossible sometimes. Like, it's so annoying. It is literally so annoying. I might have to repeat a few times as well. This game is really ridiculous sometimes. It is. Alright. There we go. Yeah, that quick flip. Oh shit, could have another. So let's watch ourselves. Stay as far onto the corner of the track as possible. We might miss a few coins, but it's worth it. Way better than being struck by a dime boomerang every few seconds. Let's go over this way. Hopefully someone isn't right behind us. Ah, shit. Just drove into the sand a bit there, so... Oh, dang it. I was trying to get real. And damn. Damn it. Alright, I've got to use so much focus right now. We've got to go like full focus. This game is unrelenting. That's a perfect word to use. I do not understand the angles on the shells sometimes. Like the characters, there's not like, the shell just launches in front of your cart. The characters all throw the items a bit differently. Stuff that I picked up on. You'll see for yourself if you play this game for yourself. Not simple at all. Alright, let's get these coins. Alright. There we go. I was seeing if I could get it done. Still scared to try doing it, but there we go. First race. Blue Shell was on its way again. That's crazy. Alright, next race. And the thing about this game is Grand Prix kind of forces you to use the entire like knockout tour styled like cross country run. So we've got to drive our way there. We aren't just going to start there and continue some laps. This is exciting for me, but there's a few people who for some odd reason don't like this. I like this a lot. You know, it's a fresh take on Mario Kart. You're experiencing the scenery in its entirety. There's these little stops here. You get these boosts on the way. This is awesome, man. I do not understand how someone can hate this. This is awesome as heck. Alright, let's take a flip here, pull up, get yourself some more ear. Watch out for the Goombas. We can freely do this. Keep getting some acceleration. Flip to the side. Yeah. Alright. Whoa, that was close. That was a near collision. It wasn't obvious, but it was. Good, get a coin. Send that back. Get some double items here. Yeah. I've got great timing, right? Right? I've got great timing, don't I? Over this way, do a flip. Like that guy in Spider-Man, he was like, do a flip, Spider-Man. Yeah. Do a flip. If you're sure the scene that I am speaking of, you're awesome. You're dang awesome. Alright. Yeah, let's get this. Alright. Oh my god, that was terrible. That was legit terrible. And you get hurt as well from the, you know, I lost some coins and stuff. Yeah, this game is really, like, really tedious, I would say. Like really specific on the physics. A lot of the hate I do have to admit for this game is definitely just the, you know, the difficulty. The skill gap is really major. There's some shortcuts in this game that are insane. Totally crazy. Oh. Alright, let's take this full drift here. We're gonna drop that right there for the competition. You know, let him eat on that. Dang it! The worst timing, Blue Shell. Damn. This is last lap too? Alright, let's make sure that we don't end up fucking second or third place. This game is crazy. I think we've got people behind us. I swear we've got racers behind us. That's what the map says, right? That's crazy. Alright, I think in dark areas this is a bit too dark. So yeah, turn this up a bit more. Yeah. Alright, next race. Alright. Paratrooper. Give me that draft, bitch. Come here. Yeah. Oh god, that was so close. If I didn't hop to the left by a bit, I could have taken a full collision and, you know, just been passed out, lost some coins and all. but that was fine. Alright. Definitely holding on to this for sure. This is the dang blue shell slayer. Why waste it? Why waste it? Even 50cc, you could easily end up. Oh, there we go. Still ended up using it, you know. These dang annoying CPUs keep getting ahead. Alright, get some flips. Flip. Flip. Alright. Okay, let's go, let's go. Get a reel. Alright. The only way forward, because every other point there is, like, you know, something that slows you down. Alright. Literally. I know, all coins there, and I'm just, you know, playing it safe, right? Playing it safe, guys. Alright. 16, 17, 18, 19. Get another, and then a flip. Or two flips. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's going, ain't it? Yup. Yeah. Yeah, that was close. So big he is. You could easily mess up here if you're not careful. You know, good for me. I didn't end up falling from the track entirely, because this is the last lap. You really don't want it to happen in the last lap, especially this track. We've got to get ahead. We've got to get ahead. Shit, that was so close. I had to do a second swivel there, or I would have, you know, fell into the crevice. That would have been seriously bad, because the finish line is right here, and there's like a lot of carts behind us, probably taking shortcuts and stuff. I like this attention to detail. Whenever the lightning flashes, you know, like you get rain and such as well from the lightning cloud. Awesome stuff. Alright, so that's track number 3. We're moving on now to track number 4. And that would be the final track for this, you know, for this cup. DK Spaceport. We're gonna drive our way there. Alright. Oh my god, I was looking for start boost. Dang, Bowser got one. Come back here, fool. So we got no item. In any case like this, you know, it should be common sense for most, but apparently it isn't. I've watched too many videos online, unless they're faking all of them. Whenever you're in a crowd like this, stay on this side of the road. Avoid the center of the road. Stay on the left side or right side, you know, so that you're safe from, yeah, so that you're safe from spirit items. You know, characters just launching shells and whatever they can. You'd avoid all that if you stay on this side of the road, especially if you're not sure that you have good distance from them as yet. Do not drive in the center of the road, especially online. Always hug the corners when you're drifting, everything. It makes it a bit easier for you to, you know, you never forget. Oh my god, my god, my god. The freaking lightning, the lightning, the lightning. Jesus. Alright. Alright. So this is 50cc. This is the slowest speed in the game. It's gonna seem that way. It still has some form of speed to it, but this is the slowest engine class in the game. I'm starting with this. Then we're gonna move on to, we're gonna go to the very first Mario Kart game again. We're gonna progress that with another cut that I never finished. Surprise, surprise. That game wasn't finished yet. People are gonna see the references this game made when I do, all of a sudden finish that Super Mario Kart. Then we're gonna progress from there, 100cc every game, and then 150cc. You get the picture. So yeah, as we finish this first. Alright, come on. Alright. Send that back. Oh my god, that should have been some easy defense. That was weird. Alright, come on. The physics in this game are a bit so real. Alright, dang it, fucking timing. So this game definitely did that on purpose. I guess that was code. Hit me with lightning right when I'm close to one of those, so that then I'd be hit by it too. Alright, we've got 8 coins. This game is being ridiculous as it usually does. Fucking annoying. Alright. Good for you. Damn annoying. Yeah, this is the most annoying Mario Kart game that I've played, and I'm not a noob. I ain't bad at Mario Kart in the slightest, and I'm still annoyed, right? So very annoyed. Trying to get my speed up. They went ahead and made the acceleration, the physics for speed and acceleration and shit, and this a lot more realistic. So 50cc literally feels like you went go-karting with your friends. So you've gotta boost as much as you can. There's no just, hit the A button and use items. You've got to strategize quite a lot. And that is it for this cut. So, award ceremony. This seems so dark though, like, it seems so dark. I guess this was, I'm gonna, let's see something here. Turn my brightness as high as possible. Still seems a bit too bright. I've always kept it here, but this seems so dang dark, right? It's crazy. Gorgeous trophy, ain't it? Seriously gorgeous trophy. In front and back. Awesome stuff. Alright, so that's it for episode 1. I'm showing nothing else here quite. I got so many dang stickers. These are new stickers? Still getting new stickers? Oh yeah, some missions I recently did on a random in free roam. Yeah, look at these things, man. And the amount of pages that you can see at the bottom of the screen. There was a difference. Oh yeah, different characters, right. Oh my god. I can press L, right? L and R. So it's like a lot of them. Whoa. You can use these with your cart. So like whatever sticker you choose is gonna be on your cart while it's driving. Is gonna be like pretty much You know, when you use those titles in different games, you can have a title next to your character online. So this is what I currently have. A meter is like simple yet not too simple. I like the font, the letters used, you know, the speedometer in vehicles do. Awesome stuff. Alright. So until next episode, this has been Mr. Pokemon 907. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take on the Flower Cup the very next episode. We're gonna do all this just to show that. Yeah. So we're gonna take on the Flower Cup the very next episode. Remember to leave a like, comment, and hit that subscribe button as well. And I do have to say, that subscribe button is a follow button. There's no payment necessary. YouTube needs to deal with this for sure. That's something that I definitely do believe. They should call that a follow button as it is. There's no payment necessary. It's not necessarily a subscription. You're just following my channel. And even though that is the case, you're still helping my channel out a lot when you click on that button. So if you do, please go ahead. You can leave a like, you can comment, and hit that follow/subscribe button. Stay tuned until the next episode. Until then, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, whenever and wherever you are. You know, have a nice day or night. Until next. Awesome sauce. So excited for this next episode. Until then.